guys, it's Melanie. How you doing? Today is week 25 for me. I'm 6 months and a week out. And let's get straight to the numbers. I've lost 1 pound this week. I am now 174, which brings my total to 101 pounds. I have to say that I am not upset about that, because usually I will be like, oh my god, I only lost 1 pound. But I'm very happy because as reported last week, I was very excited that I lost that 100 pounds, but throughout that whole week I kept fluctuating in weight and I went up as high as 179. So for today to be at 174, I am very happy. Yes, I do weigh myself every day, but that's because I want to see how much I have to exercise and how much, you know, how to eat and stuff like that. So I do weigh myself every day. I also have to say that it's been very hard after I got down to the, you know, below 190 and I started getting into the 180s and the 170. It's been extremely hard to lose weight. You know, before I used to lose like 3, 4, you know, 5 pounds easily, and ever since then it's just been so hard. And it, like, my body, it wants to maintain now, but I'm like, I keep pushing and pushing for me to go down, and it's been very hard, especially that, you know, nothing has changed. Like, you know, I'm still doing my exercises, the treadmill, the elliptical. I started doing ab workouts, you know what I'm saying, but it's just been very hard. And I also have to say that during the week, I started I told you guys that I was 175 last week, and then as the days went on by, I started going up and down, you know. So it's been freaking crazy. So I didn't do the shopping spree like I told you I was going to do, because in my heart I have to be officially 100 pounds down. So now that I'm 174 and, you know, I'm like, okay, well, now it's okay, you know, I have to feel like I've officially earned it, you know. So I think now I'm ready. I told you last week that I was going to reward myself for losing the 100 pounds, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, well, I already saw him because I had a consultation, but it was a cosmetic surgeon, and what I'm going to do is acne laser, because since I was a teenager I've been suffering from acne, and I have gotten various scars from it. As you guys can see, I have a lot of black spots here. So I went to see him, and we're in the process of working it out. I'll probably take care of it within the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's like 4 treatments and stuff like that, and let's see how it goes from there. You know, before this even started, this weight loss thing, and when I was around 230-ish, I was saying, you know, I would rather have my face cleared up than to lose weight. And I meant it, because, you know, when people look at you, it's the first thing that they see is your face, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still embarrassed, you know, of people looking at me. If they stare too long at me, I'm like, I'll still put my head down or whatever, because I don't want them looking at me for too long without feeling shameful and thinking, oh, you know, what are people thinking of me or whatever. So I've always had that like in the back of my head. So now that I have lost all this weight, I want to feel completely confident, you know. I want to feel beautiful, you know. I already feel beautiful losing all this weight. So now I want my face to look beautiful as well. Also, I'm going to do teeth whitening at Bright Smile, and I think I'm gonna do that anywhere between this Friday till 2 weeks. I'm not too sure, and that's like an hour procedure, whatever, and they guarantee you go 8 to 12 shades, you know, down from your teeth or whatever, you know, whitening your teeth. So I'm gonna do that as well. So those are the 2 things that I'm gonna do to reward myself. Other options I'm seeking, but I'm not too sure of, is doing eye laser. I'm still very scared about that. I tell you, I'm more scared about that than anything, because it's like, oh my god, you know, I could lose my vision. But yeah, as far as surgery goes, because I did talk about doing maybe the tummy tuck or lipo, I think I'm gonna wait till the end of the year to try to figure that out, because I am trying to tone. I'm doing more toning now than ever. Again, I'm trying to find a personal trainer to try to help me tone. So if I could tone enough that I will, flatten down my stomach to the way I want it to be, then I will have to do surgery. But it's still up in the air. We'll see as the end of the year goes. Again, I'm very happy with my results. I'm 175. I'm 101 pounds, less, whatever. My goal is at 160, of course. But I'm very happy where I'm at. If I don't go down from here, it'll be okay because I'm satisfied with my weight. I'm satisfied with my results. I did have a goal to lose, to be at 160 by next week, because next week is a big party for me. It's a big pool party for me. And I know I'm not going to complete it because it's like 14 pounds, and there's no way in hell that I'm going to do that by next Saturday. But I've come very far, and I'm satisfied. And if I don't get down to that, then I'm okay with it, Also, some people have, given me some questions to answer, which I don't have it with me now. I guess I'm going to have to look in the computer. Let me just look here. Hold on. Alright, so this was from Karen, and she was saying, I was hoping I can get some advice from you. I'm 3 weeks away from surgery, and I am beginning to eat slow, not drink, with food, and just eat smaller portions in general. Is there anything else you can think of? Also, I have some serious concerns about feeling the port and not being able to sleep on the side of the port. Can you let me know how that port feels? Do you still feel it? Can you sleep on the side of the port? Is life really that different afterwards? Socially, I am so anxious and yet so scared. So, Karen, let's answer your first question into having some concerns about feeling the port. Yes, you will feel a port. No, you cannot sleep on your side. Give yourself about 3 weeks. You always have to sleep on your back after you have surgery, because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to sleep on your side after surgery. I think about maybe 2 or 3 weeks you start getting used to it, and maybe you could adjust yourself to sleeping on your side. Yes, I still can feel my port. Actually, after I've lost a specific amount of weight, I feel it now more than ever. I have talked to my doctor about this because I do feel robotic, and this is something that bothers me, because I know that it's there, and I could so feel it. I mean, if I even press down lightly, I feel my port. That I feel like it's almost sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel robotic or whatever, and I know that it's not gonna go away because now I've lost so much weight. It's just gonna be there. But there's nothing that I could do about it. I'm gonna have to stay with it. I didn't feel it as much when I was chunkier and when I was fatter, at 275. Of course, I didn't feel it like that, but now I totally feel it. I totally know that it's there. If anybody, if anybody was to press on my stomach, they'll feel it. And the first thing they'll do is they'll get freaked out, be like, oh, you feel like a robot or what? And yes, I know I feel like a robot, but whatever. There's nothing that I can do about that. Is life really that different afterwards? I'll tell you something. You'll feel way much more confident about yourself. I could practically wear anything now. I could go into any regular shop now and shop. I love the way I look. It's just an amazing feeling. Socially, yes, I have more confidence again. Before I would get shy, I wouldn't dance, I wouldn't take pictures. But I'm still the same old me. Some people, when they lose weight, they change their attitude, they change their personality. I am still the same old person. I'm not conceited, I'm not, flaunting myself or whatever. But nothing has changed as far as that goes. And I think I've answered that question. And congratulations anyway, Karen, about getting your surgery. And then